there are other things we need to worry about too. Look at Spira. It's a total mess.
Shall we go check things out?
I don't know if we have time.
Well, let's play it by ear.
Way to take control.
All wings! Round up! It's strategy time!
Hello everybody, it's Severaltoval4 for another episode of Final Fantasy X-2 HD. In the last episode we completed Chapter 4 and we had our concert to try to mend the fractured peoples of Spira, but I think it worked out. But now we have to worry about Vegnagun. And also a lot of other things. We're sitting ourselves at a solid 75.6% completion, hopefully, when I get to check. And that means we have almost a quarter of the total amount of completion left. There are going to be a lot of things to do in this final chapter of the game. A lot.
We know Vegnagun is in the deepest reaches of the far plane. The only way in is to jump into one of those holes.
Yeah, but which one?
There's one in Besaid, one in Kilika, and one in Jose Temple.
Don't forget the Comlands, the cave at the bottom of the gorge.
And the hole that Vegnagun opened up in the Bavel underground.
So, which one do we jump into?
All of them.
Who cares? We just pick a hole and dive! Yuna!
Sounds dirty.
You can decide which hole we pick.
That sounds dirty. Coming from you, it probably is. But yeah, the objective of the chapter is to find Vegnagun, but we are going to be taking a very long time to get there. But first, we're going to talk to everybody. It's our turn to do something. Well, Uni, what do you say we take charge of cleaning up Spira?
Made up your minds? Where will you jump in?
I don't know, I haven't decided. Let's talk to Buddy.
We got a message from Besaid a little while ago. Looks like Lulu finally had her baby.
Oh boy!
Really?
Let's go see them.
There's a message from Kilika too. Apparently things are getting a little messy.
More bickering?
Sort of. Now it looks like they're bickering over the fact that all the bickering stopped.
Of course.
Figures.
People always find something to complain about. So yeah, Besaid is a hot spot, and Kilika is a hot spot, and Luca is a hot spot, and Maechen High Road is a hot spot, and Mushroom Rock Road is a hot spot, and Josie Temple is a hot spot, and the Moonflow is a hot spot, and Guado Salam is a hot spot, and the Thunder Plains is a hot spot, and Macalania Woods is a hot spot, and Beacon Elf Desert is a hot spot, and Bavel is a hot spot, and the Comlands is a hot spot, and Mount Gagazet is a hot spot, and Zanarkand Ruins is a hot spot. So, every place is a hot spot in this chapter because we are going to be attempting to get not just mission completes, but area completes. I think, what are they called? Episode complete, they're called. Because if you get an episode complete in every area, asterisk, not every area, but most of the areas, there's certain ones you don't have to, then you get a very special item. But we'll get to that. So I'm currently at 76% because apparently talking to Buddy gave me 0.4% completion. Wow, good to know. But yeah, we have a bunch of things to do before we start going to places, the first of which is...
Go, wings, go, break onto the scene. Go, wings, fight, beat us not out of fiends.
Thank you. I don't think we ever have to touch the Comsphere network again, but we do have that Crimson Record 5 that LeBlanc gave us at the end of the last chapter. See that the Pyreflies are like attached to them.
Why are they killing each other? What's happened to everyone?
Extremely dangerous indeed.
That's what's causing it? Get out!
No one passes until we make sure.
Count me out. I want no part of a group whose members kill each other.
question is, why are they killing each other, though?
Fine.
Wait!
These two guys keep killing each other. Yes, it's something. Some sort of spirit that seems to be possessing them. Is it? Is it Shuyin? Well, because Nuge has been possessed for a while, right? Is it just looking for the correct host? Oh. Oh, right. Everyone was all upset because Nuge shot everybody. I guess this is where that comes from.
Put the gun down!
What? Oh, they're all
You put
reservoir
your gun
dogging
down.
again. Hey, Payne, you gonna do something? Is it Payne that's... No. Who's the camera person? I don't think Payne was... Oh, it is, okay. Sorry. I talked over her yelling. And they all turned to look at her. Well, that's scary. Okay, so we got some points out of that one too. But now we're going to do the most important thing that a person can do. And that's go to sleep. That's right, we're gonna rest for the 5th and final time. We're never gonna rest again after this. Hey Chocobos, are you still on our ship? Whenever brother feels down, he keeps blubbering to Barkeep. And you fell into that whole poor Barkeep at an awful time trying to calm brother down. Barkeep, where are you? There you are. What can I do for you? Sleep tight.
What should I do?
If you rub her, tell her how you feel, yes.
No, I have said too much.
Miss Yuna turns her back on you.
Maybe it is better that way. I like Yuna's back.
Okay.
She has nice backside, yes.
Barkeep.
Yeah. No! These past 2 years, Yuna has always been looking ahead into the distance. Always, her back is to me. I like this Yuna even more than the Yuna that is facing me. And Jara.
Oh.
The heart of man is complicated.
You know what I say. We two are poor bachelors, yes?
Speak for yourself, Sonny.
Hi, sweetie.
What?
This is my darling, yes?
Oh my gosh.
What? When?
It is your design of destiny.
In love at first sight.
Oh, stop.
Oh my goodness. Can't take it. That's really funny. But yeah, you only get that scene if you rested in every single chapter. if you didn't, you miss it, and you miss out on completion percentage also. What was that? Like that was up against the wall. You see that down there? Is that a guitar? Kind of looks like a guitar. But yeah, that's a cute little scene. And
What can we do for you?
that's so cute. Pet shop? Oh my gosh, you can change the name of the pets. That's so interesting. I didn't know that. I mean, like, this game is mostly blind for me. I just have I have notes, but I haven't actually finished it before. But I didn't know that you could do that. So we're gonna go back to the bridge. Actually, no, we're not going back to the bridge yet. There's one other stop for us, and that is the engine room. Because the chests have been restocked here also. Yay! One day we'll find out who's been restocking these chests. Remedies, turbo ethers, wow, good stuff actually. Phoenix downs and X potions. Alright.
Better keep your distance.
Oh.
Wouldn't want to lose a finger or something.
Hey buddy.
That's my baby.
It's like you're talking to a person.
Well, of course. After all, this ship is one of the Gold Wings too, you know.
It's true.
She's been around longer than me, huh?
So you only get this if you rested in all the chapters
Me and
as well,
her
as far
met
as
for
I
the
know.
first time right after you brought us this calm of yours.
I'd caught word that an old airship was at the bottom of the sea, way up in the north.
Me and brother made our way through a sea of ice. A fog moved in, so thick we couldn't tell west from east. On top of that, we were freezing our blitz balls off. Yep, I thought we were done for.
Then it appeared above us, a single gull, flying along out of nowhere, as if it had come to save us, right? We didn't have a lot of options, so me and brother chased after that gull with everything we had left. And, by some stroke of luck, we found this ship nestled within the ice.
I guess that's why it's the gull wings then. That's so interesting.
Along with our winged rescuer.
Oh, so that's why we're the Gull Wings.
And that's not all.
Yeah?
Actually, never mind.
Buddy, please.
Oh,
More story time?
We were lucky to find the airship, but we were still on thin ice, so to speak. See, we had nothing to eat. We were nearly dead from hunger. Yep, I really thought we were done for.
Did you eat the gull?
then it appeared above us, out of nowhere, a single gull, as if it had come to save us, right? With the very last of our strength, we bagged that bird.
Oh, you did eat it.
Buddy?
Oh
What?
no.
Thanks. I think I've heard enough.
Oh no.
That bad? That bad,
Yeah, leave that out of the story in the future, I think. But yeah, we get completion points for that too, and once again, that's only, as I'm pretty sure that's only if you rested in all of the chapters. But yeah, you get a little backstory, so that's very cute. But we are done with the Celsius for now. We actually got 2 whole percentage out of all that, but I guess the Crimson Sphere gave us a bunch too. So I'm just going to make a little save over here, and we're going to head off to our first destination on our list. And obviously, well, we'll get to it. Very obviously, our first destination on this list of hotspots is going to be Zanarkand Ruins. This is a special place for you. This was a special place for you, wasn't it? Want to take another look before the final battle? So the reason why we're heading here, and not to Besaid first, is because there's a well-documented glitch that Zanarkand is the only area that when you get an episode
Finally
complete,
quieted down, huh?
it doesn't send you back to the ship, and that will not trigger the cutscene.
Well, I guess your memories are finally safe.
That gives you the special reward for getting all of the episode completes that you need.
I have to learn to be stronger. Even places full of memories. Even a place like this can't last forever.
Just do Zanarkand first. And then do everything else in order.
You want to not care.
Because otherwise you'll miss out on one of the best rewards in the game.
Just be yourself.
Yeah, be yourself.
I guess. Yeah, you're right. Perhaps one day, I'll find something more precious. But until that day comes, I want to protect this place. The monkeys can't do it alone.
Do you see something?
Maybe.
And there's episode complete for Zanarkand, the first of like 14 that we need. Hey, and we got a trophy for that. Okay, so that's the episode complete, which is important for not only area completion, but just a general completion. And the other thing for us to do here, I think there's a Sorrow to talk to somewhere around here. If you gave the sphere to Bavel and you're on the New Yevon side of things, but we don't have to worry about that. But we do have to worry about Maechen.
Ah, the lady.
So once again, don't skip anything.
Would you like to hear about Vegnagun?
Yes, please.
Although Vegnagun
hey, there's our trophy for listening to him.
During the Maechen War, there is no record of it ever being used. One could argue that the coming of Sin made war a secondary concern. But the real reason was that Vegnagun was nothing short of a titanic failure. You see, it was quick to respond to hostility, but lacked the ability to discern friend from foe. A weapon that slaughters indiscriminately would be far too dangerous for actual use in combat.
Yeah, no kidding.
Incidentally, this is why Vegnagun was never considered as a measure to combat sin. Instead, it was locked away under Bavel.
Jeez, Gramps, you really know a lot.
Yeah.
Where'd you learn all that?
That would be...
That would be...
Well... This should explain things.
What? He's an unsent?
Gramps, you're dead?
Mortifying, isn't it? Over the years, I managed to completely forget that I am unsent.
Wow.
It was only when I shook your hand, Lady Yuna, that I remembered.
Why?
1,000 years ago, here in Zanarkand, I shook the hand of another young lady.
1,000 years.
Guess that would make sense why he knew everything.
Correct. It was quite a strange feeling shaking your hand. Two different people from two distant times with exactly the same handshake.
You've met a lot of people, huh?
Yes, my child. Many meetings and just as many partings. The many people I have known have all journeyed to the far plane, leaving only me behind. 'Tis quite lonely.
Yeah, I can understand
Gramps?
that. Hey! Hey!
Father?
Do forgive me. My memories seem to have a mind of their own.
Yeah. Braska,
so
Jack, and
really
Orin.
are connected.
Ah, but of course.
Well, Maechen, thank you. I hope we meet again.
As do I.
I don't think we actually do meet him again, but that's interesting. All this time, the reason why he is just so full of stories about the past was because he lived it. He lived all of it. Crazy. Can we go up this way to the other parts of Zanarkand? But yeah, as you can see, we got the episode complete and it did not warp us back. Okay, I don't think there's anyone here, but I'm going to just go all the way to the end and make sure. Oh, hey. Hi. Usaru actually went and closed the place down. That's just great. That's just great. Yeah, I don't think she was being happy about it. I think there's a couple of chests with some garbage in it, but I'll just meet you in the temple itself. Do I still have the, yeah, I'm gonna take the charm bagel off also, and, let the chips fall where they may, I guess. Yeah, why not? Okay, well, while we have Lord Ochu over here, being his Ochu-y, flailing Ochu, excuse me, being his Ochu-y self, this chapter obviously is, you know, the final one in the game, so you're gonna want to make sure that you have all of the levels that you want to be at and all the jobs that you want to be at. So yeah, probably not the best time to avoid fights. But the enemies are obviously going to be very tough.
Forgot to mention I had this.
And if you want to start raising up your special dress spheres, it's probably a good idea also. I'm gonna, excuse me, I think I'm going to do a majority of my leveling off screen because it's just a lot and I want to just do it on my own time.
Here comes my trump card.
But yeah, there's gonna be a lot to do. So if you don't have to like get all of the 100% in all of the dress spheres, I'm gonna just try to level up the ones that I really like and the special dress spheres, just so that they, you know, are good. Yeah, I don't know. Aside from that, we're gonna be to not say too much. We're gonna be getting something later.
So what have we got this time?
And it's going to be magnificent. Let's use magic for this one. You son of a bastard. We're gonna die. Wow, that didn't kill us. I can't believe we're still alive.
Oops, forgot to mention I had this.
Okay, now you're dead. How did we live through that? How did we live through that? It's the protect. I just don't want to use Gamble ever again. I'm not gonna bribe you, but I don't have any choice. Oh my god! Two duds in a row. I'm gonna be very surprised if this doesn't kill me.
No pain, no gain.
Okay, good. He's just stayed dead. If that killed me after we beat Ochu,
call.
I would be very upset. Anyway, yeah. So that's why you have to be careful and probably not use Probably not use Yuna as, or use the gambling things in general. I really hope that, Riku learns Ether soon. I think I have her going towards Ether, right? Pain. Samurai. Let's see. Oh no, you're on the way to Mega Phoenix. Okay, yeah. As you can see, Ether is going to actually take a lifetime to do. What are you? Random reels. Okay, that sounds kind of fun. Various skills. And Pain. You're in the middle of fireworks. Okay, yeah, so all of them are just going to take a really long time to get to where I want them to be, but I'm going to cut out the battles in general here and just do them on my own time. Looks like Isara really closed the dome. Would you like to go back to a save sphere? Yeah, sure. Yeah, so unfortunately Zanarkand is like super closed off now. It's done. He did his job. So, yeah, that's actually it for us here. So, let's head back to the ship. And in the next episode, we are going to start our world tour by going to the site and checking in on the baby. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. This has been Several Tool 4 with Final Fantasy X-2 HD. And no, each episode complete is not going to be as easy as just visiting a location. Oh boy. Goodbye everybody. Bye-bye.